Welcome to the Ask Connie Anything series. Today's question was submitted anonymously, and it's actually a follow-up question to the video about what's the difference between accounting and bookkeeping. Today's question is, should my accountant and my bookkeeper be different people? Short answer, yes. Yes, and it's because they require different strengths. So a bookkeeper strength is that day-to-day operations, tracking of the receipts and the money in and out, recording. So we want somebody who's very detail-oriented, very process-driven, very aware of each step that they need to take. So they're focused on the raw data, the keeping of the receipts and meeting those types of deadlines. The tax pro that you're going to hire, your accountant, is more forward focused. So they're more big picture. They're going to take the raw data that the bookkeeper puts together, and they're going to be able to help you with the planning, the strategizing. Now, I will say the accountant might be different. The person who's going to help you strategize and do cash flow forecastings and make sense of your financial statements, do your budgets, may actually be also a different person than your tax pro. Some tax pros and can be an accountant. They love that consulting strategy part of it, and they love having that combination of tax knowledge to do that consulting, but not always. Some tax pros just want to do the tax return, and you're not going to know that unless you ask them. So don't assume that they're also going to provide that tax planning for you. You need to ask for that. So yes, the short answer is they should be different people. The longer answer is that nowadays you can get all of that under one roof. So a lot of financial teams are accountants, tax pros are bringing that team in there for you. It is sometimes convenient to have the bookkeeping done under the same roof as your tax pro lives. That way you have to ask, but in theory, if they're doing the bookkeeping, they have more access to what's going on. They can provide better strategy, better consulting. Not always. Again, you have to ask. How often, if you're working with your bookkeeper once a month, how often is the tax pro or accountant looking at it? How often are you going to be able to have conversations about planning and forecasting? Ask those types of questions. But it is sometimes convenient to have it all under one place. So it's up to you. Do you want to manage multiple people, multiple businesses to have that done? Do you want it all in one place? I would go back to when you hire your team, personality. What speaks to you, what's important to you, and trust. That's how I hire my team, and that's how I recommend to people. So should your accountant and bookkeeper be different people? Yes. And if you have any additional questions from this or anything, please connect with me. And until next time, wishing you, as always, joy, love, and profits. See ya.